Good morning, Mr. Hudson. I see you over there in your APS Care shirt, like me.
Oh man, I see you too, Mr. Bland. Matching
On this glorious Friday, we have made it to the end of week 3. It is day 6 of our specials rotation. It is Friday, September 11th. It's a somber day for America, and we're going to talk about that in just a minute. But I do want to welcome everybody to our morning announcements. Let's get started. All right, so let's start with our Pledge of Allegiance. Boys and girls, as always, cover your heart with your right hand and stand up. And let's see who we have today.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
Wow.
All
Great
right.
job. Who was that, Mr. Hudson?
That was Owen Hicks. Owen Hicks, great job.
Awesome job, Owen. So today is a somber day for America and for the world, and I want everybody to remember that today is September 11th, and 19 years ago today, we had one of the worst attacks on American soil in the history of our country and our nation. 9/11 for many of us was a flashbulb memory, meaning that we can always look back, no matter how old we are, and remember exactly where we were when the Twin Towers were attacked on that day. I remember I was starting my sophomore year in college, and I was running a little bit late to class, and my roommate woke me up and said, "You won't believe what is happening on the news." And from that minute on, the world as we know it has really changed. Where were you, Mr. Hudson?
Well, I actually was teaching already, teaching Spanish at Harper Archer High School, and my students ran in to tell me what happened, and I thought they were joking with me. I really thought it was just a big joke, and then when the second group of students walked in, I actually walked down the hallway to see the TV that we had up in the lobby and looked to see what was happening and found out that it was true.
Yeah. So we want to take today to remember those heroes that fell on that day, and for everybody else who may have lost their lives on 9/11. And we're going to do a moment of silence for 10 seconds. So students, please follow me if you feel comfortable. All right, thank you. Teachers, if you have a minute today to reflect a little bit more on 9/11 with your students in an age-appropriate way, please do.
And speaking of reflective, the IB word of the month is reflective, and we have a student, Jeremy Clinkscales, reflecting on his year so far in kindergarten.
My name is Jimmy Bryce Clinkscales, and I love school. I see my friends and play, and I always come to school, and I always have a good day. Thank you.
Yeah.
All
Great
right.
job. Mr. Clinkscales also in Miss Murphy's class. I see him all the time in there, and he is doing an amazing job. Keep it up, Jeremy.
All right, so back to our Bitmoji challenge. And today we found the 2 new people, which are Mr. DiCarlo and Miss Park. So for tomorrow, we are going to look for, who should we look for, Mr. Bland?
I don't know, Mr. Hudson. Who should we look for?
Let's look for Miss Stansberry. And an easy one, if you think about it, because I've made a mistake already, let's find Miss Klibanoff. So if you think about what I've done and the mistake that I made, you should easily be able to find Miss Klibanoff.
All right.
Today is Reflective Friday, and we're focusing on responsible decision making. And children, what that means is you are going to consider the good and the bad consequences, the positive and the negative, to yourself and others based on the choices that we make. So every choice we make has either a good consequence or bad consequence, a positive or negative. So think about what your choices will do. And it leads me to one of my favorite things that I always talk to students about, which is called integrity. And so let's read the morning quote, which is, "Do the right thing, even if nobody is watching." And that, in a nutshell, is what integrity is. You're always going to do the right thing, no matter who's watching. Even if you're in the room by yourself and you don't think anyone is watching you, make the right choice, because making the right choice is part of responsible decision making. So let's check in. It's the end of the week. Everyone has worked hard. Is it
Time to
time?
celebrate.
We can?
Time to celebrate.
Yes! We are going to have a 30-second dance party. We want to see everyone up and dancing. We're going to call you out. So let's get up. 30-second dance party.
Where my fourth grade teachers at?
All right. Let's go.
All right, Miss Wendell, I see you.
Uh-oh, I see Miss Estrada. Miss Halliday.
McKinley, get up and dance.
Go ahead, Mr. Conwell. Miss Bleak, we see you.
Where's my fourth grade DLI? Stansberry, Castellar, let me see you.
Miss Fellows, keep it moving, keep going. Miss Park, Miss Chu.
All right, Miss Maneri, I'm not going to forget about you. You should still be dancing right now.
All right. We need to make that party longer than 30 seconds.
I like it.
All right. Closing thought. Doing nice things for yourself is a great choice. How will you choose to be nice to yourself today?
Very important.
Okay, it's time for the joke of the day. Mr. Bland, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting pirate.
Interrupting pirate. Good one, Mr. Hudson.
All right.
All right, we got a lot of birthdays today and tomorrow. We're going to hold off on our Sunday birthdays because we have 6 more. We want to highlight them on Monday. So today we have a Nyla Rutledge, Madeline Love, Sarah Young, Sophia Strejic, and Rook Buchanan. Happy birthday to all of our students celebrating today and tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
All right, no new updates for today, parents, but remember, by Monday, we must be logged into Zoom, signed into Zoom. Don't forget to vote for Go Team. You should have gotten your unique link. Big week next week for IB reauthorization. Shout out to all of our students that are meeting with our evaluators next week to tell us all the great things we've done. The following week after that is our curriculum nights with your teachers in a whole group setting all together, and keep submitting those videos. We want to see them, especially from our younger grades, but I need to see some older grade students too. Aside from that, have a great weekend, everybody. You all deserved it. Mr. Hudson, you too, sir.
Have a great day.